Today we are going to start exercise 4.6. They are the word problems related to HCF and LCM. Now how to solve these problems? Now the question is the first one. Find the greatest number which exactly divides 54 and 72. Now read the word problem again. Find the greatest number which exactly divides 54 and 72. Okay, so we will write in this way. Whenever we have to find the greatest number, to find the greatest number, we find HCF of 54 and 70. Just remember, when in the question, if the greatest number is given, we will find the HCF, and when the least number or the smallest number which is divided, then we will find the LCM. So here we have to find the greatest number, so we will find the HCF of 54 and 72. See, HCF of 54 and 72 you can do by any of the method, short division method, long division method. Here I am doing by long division method, it will be easy for you. Okay, now how we do the long division method? 54 ones are 54. What's the remainder left? 18 is left. Okay, now this will be the divisor and this will be the dividend. Okay, so 54 will be the dividend. Now 18 ones are 18, 18 twos are 36, 18 threes are is 54. So it divides 54 completely. So what is the HCF here? HCF is the last divisor, that is 18. Okay, hence 18 is the greatest number. Hence 18 is the greatest number which exactly divides 54 and 70. In this way we are going to solve. Okay, I will send this as PDF. You note it down in your classwork copy. Okay. Now, second question. Find the greatest number which divides each of 45 and 55. Okay, leaving the remainder 5 in each case. So what's the question? We have to find the greatest number which divides 45 and 55 and it leaves a remainder 5 in each case. So since its greatest number, we will find the HCF. So we are going to write in this way: to find the greatest number. Okay, as per the given situation. We find the HCF of, what we are going to find? We are finding the HCF of, since 5 remainder is left, so we will find the HCF of 45 minus 5, which is equal to 40, and 55 minus 5, which is equal to 50. That means what we are going to do? We are going to find the HCF of 40 and 50. So in order to find the HCF of 40 and 50, we will do again by the long division method. Okay. Now 50 I am going to take here. 40 ones are 40. So the remainder left is 10. Now this will be the divisor and 40 will be the dividend. So 10 fours are is 40. Okay. So what HCF we got? HCF is 10. The last divisor is the HCF. So we got 10 as the HCF. Hence, so which is the required hence? Hence, the required number is 10. Hence the required number is 10. That is, 10 is the greatest number which divides each of 45 and 55, leaving the remainder 5 in each case. Okay, so we have to find whenever greatest number will be there, we will be finding HCF. In the previous question, no remainder was left, so we didn't subtract. Here is told that remainder 5 is left. That means in each of the numbers we will subtract 5 and then we will find the HCF. Okay. Now the third question is, find the smallest number which when divided by 12 and 18 leaves a remainder 9 in each case. Now again read the question. Here what we have to do, in the previous two questions we were finding the greatest number, and here we have to find the smallest number which when divided by 12 and 18, okay, which when gets divided by 12 and 18 it leaves a remainder 9 in each case. Okay, now to find the smallest number, I told you when we have to find the greatest number we would be finding the HCF, and when we are finding the smallest number, to find the smallest number we find the LCM of 12 and 18. Okay, so let us find the LCM of 12 and 18. Many of the methods you can use. Here I am using the short division method. Okay, so when I am finding through short division method, I am doing it this way. First I am dividing it by 2, 2 6s, 2 9s. Then I am dividing it by, if I divide it by 2 only, it will be 2 3s and 9 as it is I am writing. Now it getting divided by 3, 3 1s, 3 3s, and then again by 3 if I do, it comes 1, 4. So what is the LCM? LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So what it comes? 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 3s is 36. We got LCM as 36. Now it has been given that when it is the smallest number, it leaves when divided by 12 and 18, it leaves a remainder in 9 in each case. Therefore, the required number. Now the required number, since it leaves the remainder 9 in each case, the required number is equal to, we have to add 9 to it, so it becomes 45. That means 45 is the number, smallest number, which when divided by 12 and 18, it leaves a remainder 9 in each case. In this way we are going to solve this question. Okay. Now the fourth question we are solving. What is the maximum capacity of a measuring can that can be used to fill two containers having a capacity of 24 liters and 36 liters respectively? We have to find, read the question again, we have to find the maximum capacity of a measuring can capacity. We have to find that can be used to fill two containers, which can be used to fill two containers having a capacity of 24 liters and 36 liters respectively. Two containers are there whose capacity is 24 liters and one's capacity is 36 liters. And we have to find the capacity of a measuring can. A can capacity, maximum capacity we have to find, so that it can be used to fill two containers having a capacity of 24 liters and 36 liters respectively. In order to find, here we have to find the maximum capacity. When we have to find the maximum capacity, what we have to do? We will find the HCF of these two numbers, that is 24 and 36. So we are going to solve in this way, this question. To find the maximum capacity, as per of a measuring can as per the given situation, we find the HCF of 24 and 36. Okay, so first we'll find the HCF of 24 and 36. We can do by any of the methods. Here I am doing by long division method. Now 36, if I divide it by 24, 24 ones are 24. 6 minus 4, 2. 3 minus 2, 1. 12 I got. And again this will be the divisor. 24 will be the dividend. 12 2s are 24. Okay. So last divisor is the HCF. So HCF here I got it as 12. I got HCF as 12. Hence, what is the required number? Hence, the required we can write it as capacity. Hence the required capacity is 12 liters. This is the answer. It's very easy. Maximum capacity we have to find. So we found the HCF of 24 and 36 and we got the answer. Now the next question, 81. 3 drums of oil contain 28 liter, 56 liter, 84 liters of oil respectively. Find the capacity of the largest container that can be used to measure the oil exactly. Okay. Now 3 drums of oil are there and it contains 28 liter, 56 liter and 84 liter of oil. Now we have to find the capacity of the largest container that can be used to measure the oil exactly. Okay. In this question we will find in this way, to find the largest capacity container, to find the largest capacity container, we find the HCF of 28 liter, 56 liter and 84 liters. Okay. Now here we can find HCF by any of the methods. I am doing by long division method. In long division method we take the largest one. Okay. And the smallest one as the divisor. So 28, if I take 28 twos is 56. Then this will be the divisor and now since it is 28 is left, now again I am going to divide 84 by 28. 28 threes is 84. That means HCF is 28 liters. Okay. Hence the required capacity is 28 liters. That means we require the maximum capacity of 28 liters so that it can be used to measure the oil exactly. Okay. Now the next question. 3 bells toll at intervals of 8, 12 and 15 seconds respectively. After how many seconds will the 3 bells toll together? Okay. So here we to find what we have to find, after how much time will the 3 bells toll together. To find the time will the 3 bells toll together, what it will be? It will be the least common multiple of these 3, that means 8, 12 and 15. To find it is the LCM of is the LCM of 8, 12 and 15. Now in order to find LCM we can do it by short division method. Now when we do it in this way, first we divide it by 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 6s are 12, 2 15. Okay. Again, since these two are divisible by 2 and 15 we will write it as it is. 2 2s are, 2 3s are, 2 15s are. Again we will divide it so that it becomes 1. Then 3 I will write it as it is and 15 I will write as it is. Then I will divide it by 3. 1s are, 3 5s are, and in the last I do it by 5, so it becomes 1, 1, 1. Okay. So what is the LCM? LCM is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24, 24 5s are is 120. Okay. So the answer is 120 seconds. That means the 3 bells will toll together after 120 seconds. This is the answer.